Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today I'm sorry, we're going back to the ruins for yet another one of these. I don't know what the fascination is here, but the game just wants to throw a bunch of legendary bracers at me. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, seriously, I do actually want to go back and, like, fight some bosses, but, you know, what can I do? What can I do? I, I just, I cannot in good conscience walk away from the game giving me a fourth, a fourth of the best, like a fourth copy of the best trinket in the game. I do promise, like, with number 4, this is it. I'm walking away from now on. If the game does throw another legendary bracer our way before we finish, the all of the bosses, I promise we will actually walk away. The trinket loadout is gonna seem pretty samey again. I mean, again, this is just a really great setup, but we do have something a little bit different. For Korban, I thought maybe healing would be nice, so I did not bring the ancient scroll or whatever that gave her minus 30 healing but plus 30 stun. I thought maybe it would be good to heal since we don't really have any tanks here, but it is important to mention, since we are now on the other side of yet another patch, that that there was another change made to protection. People had been saying that protection is just outrageously good. It is a god stat. I did kind of mention it the other day, and yes, it was very, very good. However, I don't think it was, I don't think it was that incredible, but the general consensus was that it was good enough to warrant some concern. It was, I mean, admittedly very, very strong. So yeah, there have been some changes here. You. The change is that the plus protection is now just a percentage of total damage. So let's just use an example here. This is 10% protection. It used to be 10% of her max health, which would have been like 4.4 damage reduction. Now it is, let's say she gets hit by she gets hit for 10 damage. This is going to reduce that damage by 10%. So it would be a damage reduction of 1. Not incredible, and I actually am not really excited about this trinket anymore. I just really don't see the purpose of just 10%. If it weren't for the incredible dodge on top of it, I don't think I would use it anymore, and I'm probably going to start looking into other trinkets that might replace it. Let's see. Well, I think probably Judgment is fine. Let's see if we can actually get a kill here, or work this thing down enough that we can get a kill with AoE. Now, she does have this feather crystal. Again, it ups her dodge, and it's just great, great damage. Sorry, not great damage. Great speed. So we're just gonna try it, see what it's like. Let's see, slice off. Yeah, Glanville has two quirks working in concert here. He has plus 15% damage against undead or unholy, and he has plus 15 damage in the ruin. So, oh my god, he's really gonna mess some fools up. Grape Shot Blast, we can probably get a kill. Yeah. So this is just really a great start. Okay, we probably want to give her a pick to the face again. She could have gotten the kill there. and it's pretty unfortunate that she didn't. That seems like a waste. That's awesome. There was also, yeah, there were also a few other changes. The Man-at-Arms, his riposte ability was very predictably nerfed, and I don't think anybody did not expect that. That should not come as a surprise to anybody because, I mean, let's be real, it was really, really good. It no longer has, damn it, it no longer has stun, which I think was a cherry on top that was entirely unwarranted right from the get-go. It also had its base damage or damage bonus somewhat reduced. Again, pretty understandable because it was plus 40 damage, and then, you know, it was an accuracy buff, and it was, gosh, some, I think, a small crit buff also until it went off. Even in spite of the nerfs, it's still amazing. This was also changed. There's a glowing green outline around curios or interactables while they're being used. So this is obviously, you know, one of the major changes that was made. This pretty much is going to entirely shift the balance of the game. Alright, so let's see here. Actually, we need to shift her back one. There we go. And I think we need to, we need to activate 3 corrupted altars, and as you can see, they can spawn in hallways. So we're gonna kind of do a winding serpentine path here. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. We are gonna have to have 2 fights back to back, but I mean, I'm not too worried here. I think between these 3, we have enough crit power to absolutely, as you see, to just absolutely rip this dungeon to shreds. I do not foresee any real difficulty at all. Perhaps I spoke too soon, but let's see here. Ah, man, I was hoping for the kill just so we could try and minimize the amount of stress here. This is troubling, though, especially if there is a goblet or something like that. Oh my god. Tempting goblet, that is pretty damaging, but again, they didn't go after the one that I'm really worried about. Okay. Well, shit. Now this is starting to look a little worrisome. With the dodge totals that we have, I'm actually a little bit surprised that we're not doing a little bit better here. But yeah, we have a chance to heal, and I think we do have to target our very badly wounded grave robber here. I did not pack. Ouch! I did not pack nearly the same quantity of food as last time. I did kind of want to start to get away from that. I'm afraid it's become something of a bad habit to rely on it. That said, I am gonna get into our food here a little bit. I think her HP is fine because she is gonna be in the back row, so I think she'll be a little bit more insulated. There's not a lot of combat. We can actually bypass this if we're willing to go around, but let's try it. Yeah, this should be a whole lot of nothing. Now, there really is no excuse for us having this really poorly arranged marching order. So, whoops. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. Let's see, pistol shot is fine. We probably could actually wicked slice this thing, because I doubt he's going to do too much to us. And we're going to have a little bit of trouble hitting this guy. So actually, yeah, why don't we start working on yeah, this stunned shield wall. I do have to say that despite the Man-at-Arms getting a pretty substantial nerf, I am I'm I'm pretty happy that he did still keep a lot of what made him really solid. I mean, he's still got he's still got a lot going for him. I don't really think this debuff is necessary, honestly. Wow. I am glad that the Man-at-Arms remains a very strong class. Something else that was, yeah, another change that was made is that I guess a lot of the damage, a lot of the base damage totals were tweaked a little bit. The weapon-based damage there was tweaked on a lot of classes, which was actually kind of the inspiration for me wanting to bring our Jester along, whom I traditionally have benched, just because I think it is an interesting change. They said that these base weapon damage changes are going to be ongoing, and I like that for the most part. I don't recall exactly what the Jester's base damage was prior to the buff, but I have to imagine that the Jester and probably the Plague Doctor were both classes that were primary beneficiaries of that change, and I mean, there's really no question that that's for the best. All right. I'm actually going to be a little scummy here. I'm going to take it, back out, and head down here. Oh, god damn it. Every time, man. This is episode, like, what, 70 or something like that? No food. No food, huh? That kind of sucks. I think we just leave it. Now, I have heard it said that overall, the benefit from these bookshelves actually, mathematically, statistically, other smart words, offsets the possible drawbacks. Like the overall potential upside is, I don't think we need it. The overall potential upside is honestly it's not overwhelmingly good, but the majority of outcomes are good enough to warrant messing with those bookshelves, but I don't feel like this is the party for that sort of thing. That ended up being a bit of a waste. Alright. After our Grave Robber failed a disarm a couple episodes ago, despite that 100% detrapping, or that 100% trap skill, I have been a bit skittish about trying to disarm those, but I mean, really, there's no choice, right? I realized something. We could potentially find an altar, and if we do, we're gonna want a torch. So I guess, yeah, let's ditch those herbs and hope for the best. It's actually been pretty quiet after kind of a rough start. Let's see. We can get a bunch of stress off here for her. And now we back out. So it looks like, our interactables must be buried pretty deep back in here. I think we're gonna go like so, check this, and go down, and that should cover all the ground that we need to cover. Oh, I am really dumb. This is a really good party. It's an exceptionally mobile party, and if the enemy does get the drop on us and shuffle us a bit, it's really not bad, especially if you do have, Duelist Advance. And honestly, it's not a bad idea because this does Duelist Advance does help set you up for the Grave Robber getting another lunge, which is always really nice. What do we ditch? I think nothing. It's unfortunate, but again, if we do run into that altar, I want us to be able to use it. I have high hopes. I feel like we are due for one of those ancestral trinkets being really good. Hopefully we can get a little healing. And that was part of the reason for the feather crystal. Her always being able to, or frequently being able to get a big heal off right at the start of a fight is... I feel like that does shift things in the party's favor dramatically. Bleed? Okay, you're dead. I mean, I might be a little off base, but yeah, I think for the most part, just being able to initiate with a heal is, I think it is advantageous. Let's see, 21 crit, 17 crit. Well, let's just give it a shot. I think it is advantageous because, damn it. I think we can ditch those bandages. Okay. And yeah, I don't think I'm saying anything too controversial. You know, just having a stun or yeah, a heal from the outset kind of gives a bit more benefit, gives a bit more clear upside to an encounter. Great, here we go. Like this, for instance, just if we are able to get the stun here, this shifts the momentum pretty dramatically. Now here's something that I've been thinking about. Dark level of darkness versus black as pitch. The fact that she has the ability to turn the lights up with some of her skills, if the enemy is allowed, if the enemy attacks after that, they attack in a bit more light, so they get less accuracy and damage bonus. However, if our turn is next, we have the ability to snuff the torch. So I wonder if maybe at some point they are going to take away the ability to snuff the torch in combat. I think it would make sense. I'm not saying that I want it to happen, but I can definitely see the rationale for it if it does go that way. Let's try and work on the Bone Lancer. Let's see, slice off. Great. The Lancer is definitely the most dangerous enemy here. And after that, it's probably the Sharpshooter. I mean, we could start working on the Sergeant, but we don't really have anything right now that's going to do much damage to him, I don't think. Nah. And I think this is fine. That hurts a bit, though. But, wow. That is more... That's always more damage than I really expect it to be. I think we have to take out the Sharpshooter here. Yeah, that Sergeant is terrifying, honestly. Let's see. Now, why don't we try it? And Dirk Stab. And then we can Duelist Advance and get a lunge, provided that our Highwayman goes first. This is a bit troubling, though. Yeah, let's Duelist Advance. Or, you know, that's fine, too. that is absolutely okay. Shit, we are leaving a lot of treasure behind. Maybe I need to start thinking about ditching key, or maybe the holy water. I mean, the likelihood of us getting the likelihood of us running into one of those statues at this point is pretty low. So yeah, maybe we. God, I don't want to starve again. Maybe we do this. All right, let's keep moving. Unfortunately, ooh, I think we do have to eat because if she messes up her untrap, it's going to be really bad. See? So, yeah, we lost 1 point of health instead of her going, like, basically to death's door. And, great. This is it. I mean, obviously, I don't know when to say when. Did I forget? I did, didn't I? I forgot to use this. Please don't hit me with a... You're funny. You're funny. Alright, so... I cannot believe that. No, let me take that back. I can absolutely believe that. However, we are in total darkness. There is a chance that we'll run into a shambler, and it would probably tear us apart if we did. But I have to know. You know, I have to know. Now, if we do run into a hunger event, I mean, we're out. No question. That's going to be a lot of stress. We don't have anything to do with that. It's going to be a lot of stress, but I think we run... Alright, we're going to do it anyway. Against my better judgment, we're going to do it anyway. Shit ass. Okay. Take down the royalty. Fuck. Okay, heal. Jesus, I'm so stupid. Just know when to say when, right? Just walk away. But greed, man. I get so greedy. You. I am hoping that we get a, yeah. We get one of these, and now we can start getting things under control. Ouch. I think we're still okay. We are not okay anymore. We are no longer okay. We are officially not okay. We are not okay. This is not alright. We need a heal right this minute. Oh boy. Wow. This is bad. This is really... Oh my Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. You are the greatest man alive. We'll ride to hell if need be. But... My God. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Alright, we got this. We're okay. We are okay. Oh my God. I think we just have to go for the... Oh, that's not even guaranteed, is it? Let's try it. You fucking dick. Oh no.
This is no place for the weak.
Alright, we're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
You said it. Well, that one really hurt. I did not have to go for it. That one stung. That one stung. Oh, well, I got my legendary bracer to replace the one that I lost. Oh, fuck. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Our family name, once so well
Farewell, Glanville.
is now
We hardly used thee.
allowed by decent folk.
Thanks for watching. Let's play Darkest Dungeon. I need to go. Bye.